Okay, I'm vlogging. This thing on? I'm gonna assume you can hear me. It says my mic is on. Okay. Um, what do I need to talk about? I did things in the past week. What did I do? Okay. Um, this is Wednesday, right? Okay. So last week, the day after my vlog, Caroline and Sanjith came to Worcester. That was pretty cool. Um, Apparently they got lost on the way back, and both of their phones died, which is great. I mean, they made it back, I guess, so it's fine. Um, what else happened? I took a psych exam the next day after that, and it was like fine. I get my grade back tomorrow or Friday, I think. I don't entirely remember. I did my taxes. I got $380 back, which is yeah, GSSM gave too much of my money to the government, so now they're gonna give it back, which is pretty good. What else? I have a list of things here. I've been watching Cowboy Bebop. It's pretty good. My roommate Raj really likes the music. And I actually, Brian also really likes music. That's the reason I started watching it, is because I remembered Brian showing it to me over summer. Yeah, over summer. And then I listened through the soundtrack, and it's really good. So now I'm watching the show. I enjoy it so far. I'm on like the fourth episode or something. What else? I've been doing research stuff. I've been in a research lab. Which side of? Where's you? No, you're right here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I need to look at. So, I've been doing research lab things. So, like, I had a meeting last week on Wednesday, which I don't remember if I talked about, but they had like this lady talk about marbling, which is like you put a bunch of paint and it like floats to the surface of some water, and then you like collect that layer of paint on a piece of paper. It's pretty cool. Some guy in my lab is working on this thing, this like doing that with rubber, and then having some of the materials be like dissolvable, so you can make really weird rubber geometries. Um, it's pretty cool overall. Trying to think what else. Oh, so yeah, I should probably talk about like what I'm doing for research. But I'm basically doing like I'm making like an exoskeleton wrist that controls this movement is called pronation and supination right here. And if you can control that movement, you can basically like suture something or like stitch someone. And I'm trying to build like an exoskeleton that acts as like a skill teaching assistive type thing. It's pretty cool. And I'm doing literature review. I just finished a lit review for that, and now we're gonna start moving to prototyping. So that's gonna be pretty cool. What else do I have on here? Oh yeah. So this summer I'm gonna be I'm probably gonna be working in a psychology lab here, which is pretty cool. I think I'm doing some stuff with like educational outcome data or something, but they're trying to get a paper out, which means I could be published, which would be pretty cool. If that does happen, that would be nice. That helps me if I end up doing psych stuff for grad school, which is pretty tough. I mean, it's also really interesting. I don't know specifically what I'm working on. I realized I've been like slightly out of frame the whole time, but that's okay. I don't really know what specifically I'll be doing, but I whatever, bro. They're paying me. It's like supplemental RU funds or whatever. Um, Oh yeah, I'm going to see Good Kid tomorrow in Boston. And I need to ask Elio if their tickets are like, because Elio can't go, but Elio bought tickets. So I'm gonna maybe see if I can just take Elio's tickets and then force Sanjit to come with me. But I need to figure out like all the logistics with that. I've been really bored. Like I don't really have anything to do. Like I like finished all my homework, and I'm kind of just AFKing. Because last week I had midterms and it was like evil and like really annoying, and I was like really busy, but now I'm just kind of bored. They have like new student orientation shit every other day, so there's like a million people on campus everywhere. Um, yeah, it's fine, I guess. What else? Yeah, I feel like weird. I feel strange. I feel like it's not like the summer, but it's like kind of it's not the start either. It's like how I felt at the end of the school year last year, which I guess makes sense because it's the end of the school year. But it's like in a depression, in terms of depression, not really in terms of like, uh, I'm leaving school or whatever. But um, yeah, so that's really weird. But I clean my room, I did my laundry, and sometimes the best you can do is vacuum your room. Like sometimes that's just the best you can do. Um, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, Peyton did like an album and song of the week. My song of the week is "Who You Are" by Joe. I really enjoyed that. And then my album of the week is going to be "Black on Both Sides" by Mos Def, which I've been enjoying greatly. Bye bye.